Oh no, I can hear myself. Wait a second. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Love Me Rain. You can call me Rain, though. I have no idea if everything is okay. I don't think so, because the bitrate is still. It's not good. It's not good. I thought I fixed everything, but I still need to work on the settings, the OBS ones. But welcome, welcome. It's summer stream. I mean, there's only 3 days left of summer, but I want to take every single moment and finish with a good emotion, positivity. So here we are. The thing is, I don't really have a lot of memories of the summer because I am a working adult, and that means I go from work to home, from home to work, from work to home to work. But the thing that I liked the most about summer, it wasn't that hot here in my country, and the fact that I restarted streaming again. So I really love that, and technically it's pretty consistent streaming, at least in my not opinion, but like you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like previously, I was not consistent in streaming. I would like miss so many of my scheduled streams, but right now I do it like 2 times a week almost. I missed that one stream, but it was because of internet connection and not me. I am not the problem. It's the settings problem. That's what I say every single time. Hi, welcome! Not too shabby. That's cute. It's summer in class where we first meet because no air cooling was working. That's the worst. You see, I have love-hate relationship with air cooling, EC, because I hate heat. I cannot stand it. But I get sick anytime I'm in the vicinity of air cooling. And it's the worst at my job as well, because every single flight, especially if we fly from our country to any warm country, it's like first you're in a cold country, then you go to the very hot, like 30 plus degrees Celsius country, and then go back to your own country where it's like 10 degrees, and you're like, your body is trying to fight with itself. So yeah, it's the worst. So when it's heat, actually I'm quite happy this summer is ending. All of my vacations are in off season, like not in summer, and I don't need to try to be friendly with heat. So I'm not too sad about it. Another thing I will not miss about summer is bugs. What is up with them? I mean, how should I say this? I'm a pretty clean person. I do not like deep clean out every single day, but I still clean things that need to be cleaned. I never leave food to rot and things like that. But every single time I open my window, I do have in fact a bug net, the one that doesn't let bugs come in. Hi master, welcome. So I do have a net over my windows to not let the bugs come in, but somehow the bugs still come in and they go into my food every single time, and I can't even eat it. Like today, right before stream actually, I made myself a cup of coffee. I have this mocha, those like mocha, how should I say it? My brain is not working. Anytime I start streaming, I have this thing to make coffee. I made myself a coffee. It's very nice, like cinnamon taste coffee. And I was drinking the coffee while looking up the settings. And guess what? I took my eyes off my coffee for 1 second, and there was a bug, and it came into my mouth. A bug. I actually ran to the bathroom to clean my mouth with soap. I'm not kidding. I hate those bugs. They're everywhere. I fight with them every single day, and somehow they still appear. I disinfect every single surface. Anytime I see a bug on my food, I throw that food away, even though I hate throwing away the food. Like, I hate summer because bugs are galore. I don't want them here. I don't need them here. Please. That's why I want cold weather. There will be less, hopefully less bugs, even though I will be shivering, but yeah. Hi, cute hat. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, guys. As you can see, I wanted to make the vibe nicer. It's so nice. Actually, I bought this background from Booth. You know that, I think Japanese it is. Place site where you can buy things like for VTubers. I fell in love with this background, and I bought it, I think last year or the year previously that, and then I bought this background. I commissioned a background music especially for this background, and I think it was Yana-san. I will, when I finish the stream, I will credit everyone I have to, but Yana-san made like background music for Niji Sanji, Ian, I think Calyx, I think so. So I was so happy when I found out because I love their music so much. They usually like do jazz, blues for VTubers or anyone who commissions. They have their own Skeb account, so that's where I got it from. I'm more fan with lizard than a bug who's dead under my shoe, right? Right. Like, I don't care about lizards. I don't care about frogs because I don't find them in my house. Like, if I find it outside, it's nice. Oh my god, they're so cute. But bugs, come on, guys, that's not fair. Better than my experience. A fly somehow ended up in my milkshake, and I bit it thinking it was Oreo. Oh, yeah. How big was that fly? How big was that fly? I mean, the bugs I have a war with, they are pretty small. They're like mini moths. I think I will have to call to exterminate them, but yeah, I think. But I'm just waiting for the cold weather to come in, then I will once again disinfect my apartment from top to bottom. And the only thing good about these bugs is that my apartment has never been this clean before. Like, any place I lived in before, it was never been so clean. So that's the only thing that helped me survive. Flies are massive here in Southeast. Oh yeah, that's. I'm not jealous of you guys. I'm already struggling with here, where seasons come and pass. At the very least, it will be cold soon. Actually, today is cold. I went to the dentist today. I fixed my teeth. My mouth was. I was very. Not very nervous, but I was not sure if I will stream because half of my mouth was paralyzed. So it was not operation or anything like that, but it was for 3 hours I was not able to talk. Are you afraid of bugs, Rain? I'm not afraid, that's it. I just feel like bugs in food are disgusting, obviously. I just don't like them in my food. But otherwise, I don't really care. Actually, at my parents' house, they're it's a very old house. We renovated it, but there are a lot of spiders, and I actually like them because they are part of the reasons bugs do not try to eat me. When it's when it's an old house, and it's in a village, there'll be a lot of bugs inside the house, guys. And one of the ways to naturally get rid of them is to have spiders at home. They will eat them all. I'm not kidding. That's why I feel like spiders are kind of cute. So I'm not afraid of bugs. I just don't like them in my food, like in my coffee right before the stream. That bug had some serious beef with again. No. But like, especially in my milk. My stomach is already temperature process milk, and if the bug arrived there, I don't think it will be a very nice mix. So yeah, what I hate about summer, I hate heat. I get actually sick in summer very easily, way easier than in winter or anything like that. So I think there is a saying, only idiots get flu in summer or something like that. So I think I'm kind of, yeah, I'm slightly missing some brain cells. Hi, Fida Jamal. Welcome. So yeah, but on the positive side, we can talk about some things that I miss about summer. Food. I will miss food from summer. I mean, technically, all those things that you can eat in summer, you can eat anytime. But, like, for example, have this traditional? Yes, it's pretty traditional Lithuanian food called šaltibarščiai. It's cold beetroot soup, I think. It's like, there's a lot of milk in it, beetroots, cucumbers. Hi, good boy, welcome. Oh my god, I love it when chat has surnames like good boy. It's so cute. Yeah, I think my stream is still slightly laggy, so I'm very sorry, but I will try to. I keep getting closer to smoother streams, so. But yeah, what I was talking about, there's this traditional cold beetroot soup. It's like has milk, cucumbers, beetroots. It's pink soup, and it might sound disgusting to some of you, but it's actually very refreshing and like savory. So I like it, especially during winter. And you eat it usually with potatoes. So it's like very traditional. If it's potatoes, it's very traditional. So yeah. Another food that I will miss, it's actually, you can eat it anytime as well, but shashlika, it's like barbecue. It's nothing can compete with barbecue in summer, especially since usually it happens when family gets together, like my sister arrives with her children at my parents, or my cousins with my aunties and my grandma, so it has like a lot of memories, good memories. And actually a lot of like my favorite summer foods are savory. Like the only sweet foods I can think of for summer are like ice cream, and of course there's summer. When you go to like touristy places in Lithuania, you will see a lot of like bubble waffles. You know those waffles, they have a lot of bubbles. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. But yeah, with various topics. I think it's very popular in Lithuania, especially if you go to like a beach side, to like a seaside. You will see a lot of those like kiosk, little shops with like bubble waffles. Why is that not? Is there any more sweet? Wait a second. I will actually Google it because I don't really like sweet food in summer for some reason. And I cannot write for some reason. Waffle. Yes, waffle. I mean, there are like in general sweet foods that are pretty popular in Lithuania, but it's not like summer. Like, you know, some countries have or like areas of world have like specific summer sweet foods like shaved ice or something like that. Hi, welcome to my stream. It's a nice vibe, right? So I feel like it would be nice to have a traditional summer, traditional like popular sweet summer food. The only thing that I can think of, like in my country, especially in social medias, what became popular in summer is matcha, especially iced matcha. I am not a very big fan of it, especially since most like coffee chains, tea chains, things like that, they have this very cheap matcha. It's not like very authentic, but in general, I'm not very big fan of matcha. I'm more interested in like normal tea. I have a question that I wanted to ask you when you came back to stream and you had just moved into your new bubble. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I guess the other thing that I had to deal with this summer is my moving. I moved at the start of the year, but it took me a while to get used to new surroundings. Yeah, that's another thing. But I'm just glad that I was able to settle in and start streaming. Otherwise, I don't have a lot of... Like, when you only work and stay at home, you don't really have a lot of memories. So, I guess I did went to a lot of karaoke and dancing studio. Karaoke, obviously, with friends. A lot of karaoke rooms opened in my city. They are very, very pricey, of course, because it's not usual thing to do here. Usually, if you ask people what karaoke is in my city, they would say like bars with karaoke where everyone can listen to you, which is not happening with me. Your content here on YouTube, as far as I have seen, are all English. Did you always start as an English-speaking VTuber, or did you try to attract a Lithuanian audience? I started as an English-speaking VTuber, and I would like to have Lithuanian audience, to be honest. But in the end, it's not it's definitely not popular in Lithuania, and I would like to change that, but. If I want to have like any kind of audience, I would need to start with international, and maybe I was thinking it's just that silly little idea, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Like we have this Comic-Con in actually in Baltics. It usually is in Lithuania. Not Comic-Con. Is it Comic-Con? I forgot how it's called. So like to introduce VTubing scene, like virtual YouTubers, virtual streamers. Maybe I will try to apply as a... it sounds very silly for me because I have no plans whatsoever. I just have an idea to like go to Comic-Con as a VTuber, as a content creator. If this thing will be that long. I hope I will be still here next summer. Cheesecake. I like cheesecake, but it's not like very summery food. I guess you can eat it with the ice cream. I guess that's it. For me at least. Yeah. Usually it's only ice cream. My family tradition, I guess, in summer is to have the whole drawer of ice cream. So whenever there's like sales on ice cream or anything like that, which happens quite often actually, next to me, I would just buy a lot of ice cream and run home to make sure they're not melted. And just, yeah. And one ice cream that I love, I always buy it, is chocolate mint. So yeah. Greetings! Hi, Chimenaru Munk. I said it so cutely, I hope I pronounce it correctly. Have you entered anime or VTuber? No, never. I have no experience, guys, as a VTuber. I started with, like, dabbling in VTubing scene in 2002, I believe, if I remember it correctly. But it was at first in Twitch, and then I switched to YouTube after a while. But it was an off and on thing. Like, I have no branding. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just going with flow. I'm just a little rain cloud going by the wind, where the wind takes me. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Even here, like, yesterday I was trying to log in and complete. I was working, but from home, and I was trying to finish voice pack. I think if I do my best, I will upload it on Sunday, like, or maybe wait, when is the last day of summer? I think it's actually it's Friday, not Friday. It's Tuesday. Oh my god, that's so fast. There's only 3 days left of summer. Gosh, golly. Gosh, golly. I never said that before. Why did I say it now? Hi, Daniel. Welcome. So yeah, I hope I will. It will not be that long of the voice pack. It will be just like a small part, like maybe I think 10 minutes. I still need to edit it and add some parts and remove other parts. Can't wait for summer, right? Summer where I don't need to feel heat. Summer will always last with me. Oh my god, that sounds so sweet. Faithfully unfaithful. I love your nicknames, guys. I just can't. So yeah. Do you have any like bad experience or good experience with summer? Any nice memories or any goals you achieved? Because like I said, mine was just work home. Very brave of you to enter VTubing scene with, as far as now, little know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's most VTubers are like that, or like in general most streamers are like that. Of course, it's not nice. If they have like big dreams, I feel like they achieve more. But since I do not have any big like dreams for VTubing, I just want to like chat and be here in this moment as an anime VTuber girl. I mean, I did as I started streaming this month, I did try to switch my views, I guess. When you start as a VTuber, you have this like idea that you're like how should I say this? You're a product, I guess, which is true, but that is the wrong way to see it. Like, oh, I will have my branding, I will have my overlays customized, I will have the look I want to have, and I will stream, and that will be it. No, it's like I started to see it as not as a VTubing, but as a streaming, which is different. Like, when you stream, you have content, you have community, you have chat, you have people who watch you on and off, regulars and first timers. So that's what I want to do. I always used to get so much summer homework as a kid. Not gonna lie, I have never done my summer homework. I just left it in a drawer, but now that I think of it, most often the homework that teachers gave us was just like, oh, an essay, what you were doing during the school, or read books and make an essay about it. We didn't get like math homework or anything like that. That might have explained why my brains are like, teachers, why did you disappoint me? No, I should not blame teachers. Teachers did their best. I should take my responsibility for everything. Aren't you considered an experienced streamer or VTuber? No, guys, I'm still struggling with settings. I connected the new internet, but I still need to optimize the settings, and I have no idea what softwares how softwares work half the time. I think like to be experienced, you need to know a lot of things, and I do not know a lot of things. How is summer in Lithuania? It's very rainy. I'm not gonna lie. We had like 1 month of good weather, like sunny, nice days, maybe a little bit too hot, but all other days it's just raining, windy, cloudy. So it's like raining in the morning, then it's like a couple of hours of good weather, then it's cloudy and rainy, and then just cloudy and things like that. So I think like in the middle of June till the middle of August we had like the summer weather, and then the other days it's just like I never left Lithuania, so maybe that's why I should have left the rain somewhere else. The summers actually no, I mean Lithuania is a small country, so you don't need a lot of time to visit there. If it's the capital, you can like explore in 2 to 3 days, so a long weekend is enough. And summer is, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's better than other times. In spring, you'll definitely get too cold, too rainy. In summer, we do have storms a little bit, but it's like July, August is, I guess, is the best time to visit. Thank you for subscribing, faithfully and faithful. Thank you. So yeah, if you want to visit, like you can just like have a long weekend, and then you can jump into the cheapest flight you have with a backpack or something. I think that's the destination you can have where you don't need a lot of plans or money. You can just come in, look around the city. Every last Sunday of the month is like free museum day, so if you want to visit museums, you can do it for free. So yeah, last Sunday of the month. So you just can, the only expenses would be like a ticket, plane ticket if you live far away, and accommodations. Our food is pricey, not gonna lie. The groceries are not the best price range, but it's like there are a lot of sales because of that, so I'm sad. Like when I lived in Poland, it was the other way around. The rent was very bad because I lived in the capital, and the food was very cheap. And here it's the other way around. The rent is cheap, but the food is very pricey. Rain, go away. I will not. I'm staying, guys. You will not get rid of me, guys. Hopefully. I mean, if you do your best, maybe, but please don't. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Thanks for the info. Rain, stay and play. Your hat and sun is swish and oh my god, that's so cute. Rain, stay and play. Your hat and sun is swish and oh my god. Talking about the sundress, I don't think if you can see it, but it's slightly translucent because of the chroma key of the green screen. I have no idea why. There is not a speck of green on the hat, but maybe there was something. So it's slightly translucent. I like the rain. I like you too. Sadly, just getting to Europe from from Australia, it's very expensive. I'm not even dreaming of going there, even though I would like to visit. Hopefully rain stays around for a long time. Oh, I will, guys. In winter, I will transform into snow somehow. I will freeze from liquid to solid form. But I actually like winter. Like autumn, winter are my seasons. Maybe because I was born those days. But I mean, when it's too hot, it's hard to cool down. Like have need to AC, but if I use AC, I will get sick. But in winter, You can just bundle up as much as it annoys me sometimes, but it's easier for me. Yeah. So I hope it will be better. I actually hope there will be snow this year. Last year it was not that much. Actually, in some parts of Lithuania there was snow like yesterday on 26th, I think. So it was the day before yesterday. So it snowed, guys, in summer. I mean, it's not that surprising. We're like closer to north and south, so if it gets slightly too cold, it might snow. Or should not only snow, you know, I don't know how to say it in English, guys. When it rains and you get like ice chunks, how do you call it in English? In Lithuanian, it's called krusha. So it's like when that happens a lot in Lithuania, especially closer to autumn. That's no, it gets cold so fast. It doesn't turn into snow. It turns into ice. I think that's how it happens. Australia birthday is coming soon. Yeah, it's December 7th. I'm Sagittarius, guys. Which is strange, I'm so introverted. From impossible to hug while rain to possible as snow. Oh my god, you're a poet, Faithful and Faithful. Hail, hail, yeah, thank you so much, hail. Kurszczak, krusha. Kurszczak. Raining, guys? Yeah, hail, that's what I meant. Kurszczak, what language is that? I'd never heard. But yeah, it's krusha in Krusha. K-U-R-A-S. Kurash? Wait, no. Krusha. E-R-U-S-H-A. Krusha. Yes. I spelled it somehow. Chicken Hill. I mean, it's just like a small part of like maybe 2 or 3 days of last summer days, and then it's like goes into autumn weather. Why was it so hard for me to spell my own native language word? I should have written it down. Maybe one day I will have like a Lithuanian spelling stream to see how good I am at Lithuanian, which is not that good. I grew up on like English media, not Lithuanian one. But I'm trying to change that. Like reading news, that's what I have been doing. Like I've been being an adult and reading news. I want to buy a newspaper actually, but I cannot find it, and it's actually not that cheap. Tongue got laggy when switched language sometimes, yeah. Tongue laggy. My brain laggy, my tongue not laggy. I stream teachers, yeah. Actually, my mama was Lithuanian teacher, so I can ask her like for beginner-friendly introduction stream, like lesson. Sounds like language learning stream. Yeah. So like I will ask Mama Rain to make a lesson plan, and you guys have homework. Context switching is hard, yeah. I have a coffee on my table, and I'm scared to drink it because of that bug. Bug PTSD. Is it morning or anything? No, it's like 3 in the afternoon. I had a dentist appointment. I think I would say that. I don't remember. My brain is... It's the warning I always say on the stream. My brain is goldfish brain. My memory is very small. I had a dentist appointment. Some... Not complications, but my teeth are very sensitive recently. And I have some holes I need to fill in and things like that. Because Baby Rain was very bad at teeth hygiene. So now adult Rain has to fix everything. they used very, very potent medicine, I think, because for 3 hours half my mouth was paralyzed and I was so scared that I will not be able to stream. Bye bye, good night, have a sweet dreams. Here I watch stream to not learning much, and suddenly streamer I watch preparing for Don't worry, not now. We will not be learning anything now. This is stream to shut off my brain. Usually when I stream, I shut off my brain. As you can see. It's just like my brain is empty and I speak whatever comes into my mind. So you don't need to worry. I will not be doing. I will leave a warning before doing learning streams. Bye bye, Daniel. You don't need to be worried. I will have warnings like pasted everywhere that like warning, rain is learning, or like rain is teaching. But I am planning to do like Japanese learning streams. We teach how to not brain mode. Okay, wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Not braining. I am scared because my brain actually turned off. Whenever I open my mouth, my brain just jumps out of it. Somehow, I don't know how. At least it's very easy to turn on my brain. It's not that hard. It is like having a switch somewhere in my brain. Speak about perfect timing. So, but yeah, summer. Only 3 days of summer, guys. I had only one vacation and it was only 1 week long. But in autumn, I will have like 2 weeks of vacation. Or maybe 3 weeks. And I'm planning to travel somewhere. Maybe you're just nervous since you're speaking in a different language. I get nervous as well when I enter the voice rooms with other foreigners, especially Japanese. I guess so. I think it's less language and more speaking in front of people. Like, it's not every day I speak to like a group of people. I mean, I do at work, but no, like work setting and personal setting is different, especially when you're like being your authentic self. Like I'm being my true self right now here because like anime and like weeb stuff. I grew up along with it, and that's who I am. So I've been trying to be more honest in personal, like in my social life. I have this cover where you can put a in it, and you can see the card. And I've been using this Caleb from Love and Deep Space. It's my main boy. And people were like, who is this? Who is this? And I was like, that's my hubby. So I've been being very, very openly weeb. At first it's very embarrassing to like first reactions of them because I don't know what is hubby? Like why is fictional character a hubby for you? And I'm like explaining, oh, this is a game where you can actually romance people. And like it's just and like the hardest part is explaining that it's a hobby. Like I'm not that delusional, guys. I mean, yeah, I am a anime girl on streams, but I'm not that delusional yet. Your true self now is a refreshing vibe. That's why. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's my goal, to be refreshing. And I hope you will feel refreshed as well. So yeah, that first reaction and first explanation of what is dating sim, what is an otome game, like why am I obsessed with it, and no, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to marry him in real life. Maybe I think least so. At least as long as I will not go to Japan, where you can marry a fictional character. I don't think I will be marrying a fictional character. But I mean, so at least I'm not planning to go to Japan. So, uh, if I will not be sharing any wedding photos with my coworkers. I can share my hobby, like I can show my hobby to them, but I will not be that crazy. Taking notes. Don't take notes, please. So yeah, I've been trying to show people who I am truly. Like, I'm sane, but I'm like weak. So it's like not in these years, like in this age, it's not that bad to be like obsessed with fiction. Because like it's popular, like anime, K-pop. I mean, K-pop is not fiction, but you know what I mean. And just like, because when I was growing up, I was listening to a lot of anime songs, and like my classmates said, "Oh, but you're listening." And I would give them to listen to them. Of course, they're like, "Oh, that's weird." But some were like, "No." At first, when you listen to Japanese, like to J-pop, it sounds like English. I had the same experience, and a lot of like people I shared the music with, they're like, "Is this English? It sounds like English." Maybe it's because at that point we're not very English oriented or like foreign language oriented. So anything that's foreign sounds like English at first. You know, since it's the only foreign language we knew at that point. So. I forgot. I put some drinks on the table for us, so I can drink, and you can drink as well. I love this background so much. I wish I was here in real life. I mean, I am, but like, you know, there's some lemurs as well. So yeah, I read this one about explaining someone who isn't familiar with VTubers. VTubers are like puppets that are being controlled by real people behind the scenes, and just like puppets, they entertain. Yeah, and I feel like it's like acting as well, especially since, like, right now I'm not acting, I'm just streaming. But for those VTubers who have like persona, character, and things like that, they are actually putting a lot of effort into acting and voice acting, which is crazy. Like, guys, you have no idea how. I cannot imagine like having like 3 hours stream and you have to act. I mean, that's because I'm not an actor. But like for those other people, I mean, obviously they're still showing their real interests and things like that. But if they have like storyline and character premise, they're acting, guys, and it's like very hard work. On the plus side, the VTuber people is honest. I mean, I feel like as a VTuber, you have to work hard to be honest, because it's so easy to, like, you're hiding behind an avatar, you're hiding behind a character, a persona. Even like here now, I'm trying my best to be honest with as I speak. Like, not to be honest, obviously. I still want to be fictional, guys. Like, can you see this cute smile? I can see it. So I still want to be like a VTuber, like virtual VTuber streamer. But you have to work hard to be honest, because it's so easy to lie behind an avatar. Which I hope I will not. It's like, I hope I will never do that. So yeah. I'm just a human being, guys. Like, actually human. Even my avatar is like human. I was thinking of being like an animal VTuber, like ghost VTuber, but I feel like I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act, guys. I'm just a simple. I'm just a girl. So yeah. Alright, I was streaming about summer, I forgot. But yeah, And no, so like some bad things, some good things. For next summer, like I said, I still hope I will be VTubing. We'll see what life brings me. And one of my goals, we will see how it goes. Because like technically anyone can join into Comic-Con, like applying and things like that. And they might let you in, they might not. So my goal for next summer is joining a convention, introducing virtual streaming to Lithuania, or something like that. Because I think I mentioned it before. There are a couple of streamers, like anime VTuber-esque streamers. I might show you later on, but they're not very popular, I guess. And I hope to like make it more popular. Will you make 3D? I hope so. I really want to like have dancing streams. I love dancing, especially I love seeing like dancing covers or just the videos and trying to learn them. Hi Shin, welcome. It's good afternoon for me, at least. It's Thursday free in the afternoon. Oh no! I just looked outside the window. That was by the the vibe in here is like warm breeze, waves, and outside it's like cold, cloudy rain. To some VTubing to Lithuania. I hope so. I mean, if I looked hard enough, I think maybe there's someone from Lithuania already VTubing and they already have following big. They just are not saying that they're Lithuanian. I'm just very honest from where I am. Cute summer outfit. Although it's raining it's raining at my place as well. I'm just trying to be like, I'm not completely delusional. I just choose when I'm delusional, and this is a moment when I'm delusional. I'm delusioning my vacation. And the plus part is that I don't need to be sitting in heat. Like, I am comfortable. Oh my god, I'm so comfortable. Oh, by the way, my outfit is not really an outfit. It's just like... I feel like this is an farming outfit, like a hat and cardigan. But it looks too hot to wear it now. I have a toggle for it. Amazing, right? I'm learning to be normal VTuber. I see, let's just open it so sunny and nice. Exactly, that's the point of the stream. You see, I have a drink, you have a drink, we can have a drink together. It's just I cannot reach this completely. I cannot. Like, maybe I can put it closer to me. That's the point. Let's make this. But yeah, no matter what weather, guys, stay hydrated. You need to drink lots and lots of water. I'm not joking, guys. There were so many times I was almost dehydrated this summer. Dehydrated. It's not even funny, guys. It's actually not funny. That's why I had to like drink special kind of water with, you know, like glucose, salt in it. Because I forget to drink water. Right now I have a special water cup. A bottle. A cup and a bottle, actually. One I take outside the house and one I drink inside. So now I never forget to drink. Why do Rain have two drinks though? Is the other one? Yeah, exactly, that's for you. You see it? It faced the chat. But unfortunately for you guys, it's non-alcoholic drink because I don't drink alcohol. Does drinking water during shower count as hydration? I guess so. Depends on how much you drink of it. Like, if it's like a couple of drops, it doesn't count, but it's like a proper gulps of water? I guess so. I mean, it's water. It depends if you can drink tap water in your country. Because in my country you can drink tap water, so I guess it's okay. But if it's not okay for you, then I hope you are going for the checkup soon. Stay healthy, guys. Would you like to meet I mean, obviously. I mean, ethically. It would be nice, obviously. But like I said, streaming is getting popular in Lithuania, but VTuber is still not. Rather than anime, K-pop is more popular, I feel like. So yeah. The only thing from Japan that's getting popular are like foods. We have a lot of like a couple of restaurants, Japanese ones, and like grocery stores of Japanese food, surprisingly enough, which is nice. Don't drink pool water. Actually, don't drink pool water, seawater. Yeah, please don't. Especially if you're like traveling to other countries, do not drink ocean water, seawater. I mean, they're salty, but even on accident, it can end badly, guys. I'm not talking from experience, at least not my own. As you may have known, if you're new here, I'm a flight attendant, cabin crew. People don't know what flight attendant is. So I travel a lot, and I see a lot of people traveling. And let me just say, there's so many people who come back from like vacation with broken bones, being sick. Sometimes I fly to the country, like I fly people to the country, and then the same people fly back to the country, and they have like broken leg. Like, if you're going to vacation, please take care of yourself. I beg you. It's not even. Actually, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. That's a lot of people, by the way. Those people will say, "Oh, we met before." Yeah, I know. And you had like healthy hands and feet. You didn't have anything broken. You didn't have like mask on. Because you're sick right now. I know that. So, take care of yourself, guys. So yeah, rain does fly around, just not as a cloud in an aircraft. So yeah, for next summer, I wish to have a convention appearance, because like the only convention we have is Comic-Con, so it's more like about action, comics, movies, things like that. The closest anime convention, I think it would be Germany or Poland. I'm not sure which one it would be. There is one in Poland, but the bigger one it would be in Germany, I think. And obviously UK. Maybe in UK. But for that I would need to have a visa. I'm not sure about that. I wish for my first convention to be like very chill as possible. Especially if I participate. I mean, I have been to convention before, last year, as me and Mikotari made outfit, but my voice is getting harder. I feel like my mouth is still paralyzed from my dentist appointment. It's not good. Then I recommend using Discord, a training VTuber service that will increase your chances of meeting Lithuanian VTubers, but be careful. I'm not good at socializing, guys. Like, right now, when it's live chatting, like, if I speak to people face to face, I'm good, but I'm not good at socializing. I'm introvert, guys. That first texting is harder for me than speaking. I do a lot of phone calls instead of texting. If I want to chat with my family or friends, I will call them. I will not text if necessary. Unless it's like you're busy and then I will be texting you like, oh, to let you know this and that, how are you? Or like. So Discord is my worst enemy. I honestly forget I have it. I'm scared to know how many messages I have. Wait a second. I will actually look how many messages I missed. Because it does say the missed message. Okay. It does say different 61, 78, 79, 83. Oh god. Oh, 127. 130. Oh, 141. 145. 101. Oh, 6. 137. A lot of messages. I missed a lot of messages. I will need to go back and look through if I missed anything important. If I missed your message, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I will go back to you. I'm very bad at texting, guys. I always assume VTubers to be social butterflies. Yeah, actually it's not that bad. The highest I had was 400 something. But it's like not only from private messages, but it's from group chats, like groups as well. So maybe it's not for me personally, but I need to look through them. I think VTubers are social when they are in their comfort zone. Like when you have your own community or you're like having chat with people that understand you, it's easier than just going outside and talking to people. But like, I don't know, I have social anxiety. So for me, it happens when I have to text. Like, oh my god, did I miss the good opportunity to text back? Will the person be annoyed that I'm texting them? I'm going to be like, I don't know, explain. So yeah. I'm better at chatting, like speaking than writing. So whenever I have to like join a Discord server, I'm going to say, hi guys, I'm here, and then never say anything again. So I don't know how that would be. Maybe I should try it out. I did like previously join some groups, but like I said, I just say hi and never speak again. Guys, I'm just a little girl. I'm just a girl with a social anxiety. So you call them instead? That sounds scarier. Can you imagine calling the whole like Discord group and you're like, hi, just wanted to introduce myself. I mean, I know I can write an introduction to me and just chat with everyone, but I have social anxiety, guys. Which is actually what looks strange because for most people calling is scarier than texting. I don't know, I'm just weird like that, okay guys? I just can yap away. It's easier like that. I guess it's because you can, through texting, it's harder to see how people react. Like, you can read the same sentence in a couple of different ways, and when you're chatting, you can hear, at the very least, you can hear their voices. You can know what to expect, I guess. Maybe that's why. The Lithuanians prefer calling than texting. I have no idea. I do not go outside that often. But the people I speak to, they like texting more. The only person that's different is, I guess, my sister, my older sister. She likes voice chatting, like voice texting. Okay, I guess. Which actually I like as well. But not a lot of people prefer that. And we are against the word. Sometimes I try to voice text my mama and papa, but they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to play the audio. And you just said to them, just press the triangle, side triangle, and it will, and put your speaker on. Like, they have usually either their speakers off or like on the loudest setting, you know, like that. So other than that, everyone just texts. What I am at pro, I'm not good at texting, but I'm very good at professional emails. I can have such a good email written in professional setting that sometimes I just like writing to different random companies about their products. Sometimes that's how you get discount, actually. Because like whenever it's when you talk with them face to face, they try to upsell you, but it's very hard to do that to email. So just like consult them to emails and things like that. And usually their chosen way to quickly do the sale is give you a discount. At least for me, that's how it was. Of course, you need to be polite and like curious and kind. And then that's how it happens. I think I understand now. You just prefer to communicate with people you know instead of... Exactly, guys. I have social anxiety. I think this is the third time I say it. So yeah, it's easier to speak with people you know. Though my work does need me to speak with strangers. I have a job, I said that. I'm a flight attendant, guys. You would think that flight attendant doesn't need to do like office stuff, but it's ridiculous how many reports you have to write. You have to report everything. How passengers breathe, what you ate. Of course, I'm kidding. That's not how detailed it needs to be, but you know. If I didn't have a job, I would not be a YouTuber, to be honest. Because I like spending money on customization. If there's a game with character customization or like building houses, I will most probably buy it. I'm not good at building houses. But... Oh, actually, Infinity Nikki, it's that dress-up game. Maybe I will show it to you. Wait a second. Okay. Infinity Nikki. I played this game, but it's very, you know, it's a gacha, obviously. It's a gacha fashion game. I don't have it. Okay. Windows capture, I think. That's so big. Oh my god, that's way too big. And it's too small, you will not be able to see. I don't know how. Where do you go? I don't know. Okay, I will just... So, Infinity Nikki anyway, this is the dress-up game. This is Nikki. And they have like... They will implement a housing system into the game. It's free to play, but gacha. So, obviously I spent money. Which is bad. And it will implement housing system on September 1st, I believe. And then that happens, I will never leave that. I'm not good at building stuff, but I love it. But if passenger earn 5 levels, I have like customer service persona. I do have it. I perfected it during the years, and I'm very lucky in the fact that in stressful situations I become calm. So it's not a problem for me. It's not a problem at all. And when I said professional emailing, it's not only in the job. Like I said, sometimes I like... My hobby is writing emails. So what I will do, like go through online shopping or things like that. Maybe a product will catch my eyes, and then I will write an email. Like, of course, at first I will see reviews and things like that, and then I will write an email like regarding this and this product. I've read reviews. Can you tell me more about them? Is it true? Is it bad? Have you used it before? And things like that. That's what I meant. Isn't that the dress-up game we talked about? Yeah, it is a dress-up game. Maybe I will, if I will fix my settings, so the stream will not buffer. Maybe I will play it. Hopefully. By the way, tomorrow I'll be playing horror game. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not good about horror, but I want to try it out, you know? I want to try it out. I never played a horror game, so we'll see how it goes. Like, I will see if it's like a jump scare or like story or something like that. I still didn't decide. I haven't decided which game I will play. You know those like when there's anime, you have like courage games, or how they call it? Like, no, where they go through haunted mansion, like they're trying to see if they're brave enough or something like that. That's my tomorrow's task. It will be today's beach episode, even though don't have swimsuit for now, and tomorrow will be like courage test. That's what it is. Handling agitated and cancelled flight customers sounds the worst. Yeah, I mean, the best thing that helps me is understanding. Like, they have other flights to catch. Maybe they're traveling to their family that needs help, or just traveling to family. And in general, traveling is a very stressful situation. You go into a situation that you're not very familiar with if you do not travel a lot. Yeah. And I try to think of it like, maybe that passenger is flying for the very first time. So, yeah. That's the best mindset I can take to myself. Of course, I mean, when I return home, then I'm just like, oh my god, why did they do that? Do you know how many times per day I show people how to open doors to lavatory, to the toilet? Not a couple of times, a lot of times. Sometimes I show them where the handle is, and I say like, push it down, push it down, push it down. You can do it, push it down. Like, push it down to the end and then pull it to yourself. Not like a normal door handles. If you do that in aircrafts, I'm very sorry, but it's so funny to me. I'm not joking. Just last week, I understand, like, it's an aircraft. It's like a door you never saw before. But I point a handle to, like, this is a handle, and I said, push it down. Push it down. I can do it. Push it down. And I have to say it like 5 or 6 times. It becomes a funny. At least for me. I mean, a lot of flight attendants agree with me, so yeah, I'm very sorry. I do laugh at passengers, not customers, to the passengers, a lot of times. So the only thing I can say, I'm sorry. I will be better. Why are you showing? No, that's not what you should be showing. That's not. Okay, you cannot see me anymore. You cannot see how my stream is crashing in the background. So yeah, tomorrow I will have a longer stream. I hope to find a horror game that is not that long. I want to finish it in one sitting. And if it has like bad end, good end, guys, I will most probably getting bad end and shutting the PC down. I'm not good at horror. I like true crime, and I'm not gonna lie, I do love haunting, like those documentaries on YouTube of haunted places. I love them. But I cannot read or play a game that has like first person view or like even third person view. It's like you experience the horror and not anyone else. It's like it's hard. So I don't know how I will react tomorrow. I will have to like tweak my mic settings to make sure that it will not burst your eardrums. And I guess I will have to apologize to my neighbors as well in advance if I start screaming. But to be honest, there are some neighbors here that screams like bloody murder is happening. I did ask neighbors around me, and just like usual, no one is killing anyone, so thankfully it's not real life horror story. Do you have a game in mind already? You know that thing when you don't want to do it, but you have to or still want to do it, and you wait until the last second to decide? So this is the thing. I still have not. There were a couple of games that were mentioned in chat last stream, and I was thinking about them. So I will see how it goes. I have no choice. I mean, if you have recommendations, I will hear them. I will hear them. If you have a recommendation, say it now or remain silent forever. Because I might blame you tomorrow. Okay, silence, nice. Then I will be choosing the game. And I will not be blaming chat for being scared. But like, I was thinking of survival game or something like that. Survival horror, or maybe indie, because from what I saw, most indie horror games are actually fun. Like they have this like sneak peeks of interesting, unusual stories. Yeah, a game that I can finish in one go. I mean, I can play for 8 hours, no problem. So in a, maybe with the break, actually. But I think I will sit through the whole game and finish it, hopefully. Oops. A cable fell down. Thankfully not important one. Maybe I will look through the Reddit for the game later on. Like, I don't want to pay for the game because I don't enjoy horror. So maybe I will look through free games. Maybe there's like an indie free game somewhere. It's like, I usually don't pay for the game unless I know I will enjoy it and play it. Which actually, I still gravitate towards free games. Like, I think yesterday at evening, I was not able to sleep, and I like looked. Maybe I should play something, but like I don't want to play anything on my library, and so I looked through like free games, and what I found. Wait a second. What is the name of it? I'm looking. Wait a second. I need to open my Steam. Come on. Oh, its name is Idle Party. It was previously a mobile game. I remember. It's like where you can. It's a rhythm game that you can customize your character. Of course, it's gacha heavy, but you can still play without spending money, which I did. And there are a lot of like English, Taiwanese, I think, Korean, Japanese songs. And I've been playing it for 6 hours straight. It's it's a trashy game, but it's so fun. At least for me. I mean, if I played it on stream, I would be copyrighted straight away, which is nothing new. Almost every chatting stream ends with me listening to music on YouTube, and I get copyrighted, and then I need to edit it out, clip it out, and I'm not good at it. So 6 hours? Yeah, I have like, it says I played 6 hours yesterday. 6.7 hours actually. I am addicted. I can play rhythm gacha games for a long time, as long as if they have like limited energy reserves, then of course I will stop. Other games I played, I remember when I started Final Fantasy 14, I was glued to my screen. I think my parents were worried because it was when I was, what, 17, 18, I think? So it was in 2017, 18, that I started playing Final Fantasy. So it was like the end of my high school, basically. Besides doing homework, going to school, I was only playing Final Fantasy 14. And now that I remember, like, glued to laptop screen, because at that time I only had a laptop, it's just like, it's an addiction, a true addiction. And now I play more casually, but at that time I was just like, to buy the ARR storyline, Realm Reborn storyline, I just flew by it. And that's why I don't remember a lot of things. Yeah, I would play for 8 hours or something on one sitting. And now it's better. I'm not that... I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I play games. You know? You have to be addicted to something to enjoy the life. Me? I'm addicted to video games, idols, and anime. I guess music and dancing can be added to it. No, I don't do them that often. Especially since I lost my earphones, like Bluetooth ones. I put it somewhere. I have like two work bags, one luggage, work luggage, and my bags. The ones I use, because I like to switch things up. I like fashion as well. And I've been looking through every single bag, luggage thingy, and they're nowhere. And I remember going to work and listening to music, putting my earphones into the small compartment in the trolley. And I returned home, tired, and I was thinking, oh, I need to remove my earphones from the bag. And then I was too tired, I took a shower, went to sleep. And then I woke up, wanted to listen to some music, because I daydream a lot, and when I daydream I like listening to music, like, you know. Anyway, that's a conversation for later. But yeah, I daydream, I listen to music, and I wanted to find my earphones, and they were not here. And I have no idea. So maybe they fell out my work jacket, or maybe I left it in the aircraft, which never happens. I never leave stuff. Never lose stuff. Anyway, I lost my earphones. They were good earphones. Not the best, but they were like... At least they were not broken. And I threw them on accident a lot of times, so I was sad. I do have like wired earphones, but they are not good for... They're not very good for dancing. Now I can only dance in my studio. Not my studio. I sometimes from time to time I rent dancing studios to do exercise and like dance. Actually, that's very good. And I don't know, I guess it depends on country to country, city to city, but in our capital it's pretty cheap. Of course, it's like a luxury thing. If you're not like professional dancer, that's my hobby, so I can let it. I mean, it's better than spending it on gacha. Everything is better than money than spending it on gacha. Trust me, guys. Just from gacha addict. So yeah. Talking about music, I guess. I mean, I don't want to be copyrighted, but I want to listen to a couple of summer songs. Of course, they will be idol anime summer songs, but I want to be copyrighted. Last time I had like 11 or like more than 11 copyrights. 2 of them or 3 of them like shut down my stream archive, and a couple others made my visibility non-existent. definitely not spending most of my salary on gacha. Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, I'm trying to be a responsible adult and I save up my money. I choose characters that I want. I don't spend on every single character. In Infinity Nikki case, I don't spend on every single outfit. So I try to be responsible. I have gacha savings, guys. I'm not kidding. I have gacha savings. When you say it out loud, it's so strange. Be such a... I mean, it's not strange. It's a good thing, right? Right? I don't like this. Whenever I start questioning my weebiness, I go into existential crisis. They keep on releasing new content, so how can I save up? And the worst part that I have like, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gacha games. 6 of them are on my phone. 2 of them are 3, 4, yeah, 8 gacha games. 2 of them are on PC. Oh, sorry, I forgot Uma Musume. So 9 gacha games I play. And 3 of them are on PC, and 6 of them are on my phone. When it's on my phone, it's easy to like play it every day and saving up like currency. But when it's on PC, it's hard to do that every day because you know I have work. And yeah. Gacha streaming. Well, it was kind of a good idea though. At least there are some archive about gacha spending. Yeah, exactly. Did you mention that you also sing as one of... I mean, I do like singing. I'm not good at it. I did go to, like, in my school years, I went to chorus. Chorus? I was a part of, like, school chorus. And when I started working, as in, like, when I got a job, my first one, I did go to singing lessons, and in previous years I did go to singing lessons, but I'm not good at it, guys. To be a good singer, you need to practice a lot, and I just don't have time or energy for that. But yeah, I do like singing. I mean, I love idols in general, so idols have so many catchy songs, so you just can't help but start singing. Yeah, usually it's any songs. Maybe in the future, once like I said, I'm not a very experienced streamer, so my settings of OBS and mic and everything is not perfected. But once I may be perfected, I will do an archive stream. I have one cover on my YouTube channel, and I do have like this very, very beginner video of me singing on YouTube, so you can check it out. They are like, some of them are good, some of them are very bad. Consider your standard vocal like this. Let's say without extensive training, it was already good for some song. Yeah, and you know, actually my voice, I don't feel like it's very soft-toned. I don't know why. Maybe I'm speaking in my customer service voice. But I'm trying to like switch to my real voice. It's when I speak in English, my voice is like this, I guess. Kai kalbu lietuviškai, galbūt nusileidžiaš balsas, I guess. Was it different ways? I think so. Karaoke stream sounds really fun. And I want to do like themed karaoke streams. Like one stream I will do like Aikatsu, my favorite idol songs. Another karaoke stream would be like Vocaloid songs. Third, it's like by franchise or by genre. And no difference, seriously? I feel like my voice is very scratchy when I speak Lithuanian. Thank you for subscribing, Blerp Map. I will call you Blerp, sorry. I don't know why, but everyone says her names are so cute for me. What the heck? Not much difference, but I think your English is much softer. I guess so. Yeah, I feel like that. I think that's the case. Spelling wise, yeah, but that one needed no available word each language, but not natural voice. I guess so. I guess so. I guess it's because like when I speak English, it's usually when I'm working, and I guess that's why it's like customer voice-ish for me. At least for me. I don't know how you guys. If like my voice is very good. Yeah. But when I sing, I usually actually don't sing very high. Since I was in chorus, we sang. There's this traditional Lithuanian songs where you used 3 different voices, like high, middle tone, and low voice. And I usually sang middle tone, so I don't know. I need to check what kind of voice I have. Alto or whatever. Alto, I don't think it's woman voice. I have no idea. Okay, yes. I did go to training, singing training, and I did finish like music lessons, but there I forgot, guys. My brain has limited memory. I think it's like 1 terabyte for the whole life, so some things have to. And most of that space is like used by memory, so not a lot of information in there. Notice on your Lithuanian language wording, it had clear, sharp wording. Maybe that's why it seems more harsher. I guess so. I think so. I never noticed that. Oh my god. Maybe it's because I'm more confident in speaking Lithuanian. I still mispronounce a lot of words in English. For example, the game I mentioned today, it was Love and Deep Space. It's like dating sim gacha game. One of the games I have on my phone. Before playing that game, I had no idea how to pronounce colonel, like colonel. C-O-N. Colonel. I would actually say colonel. Not colonel. Like, where did you get R? Where is R coming from? ICL. Can we have a safety reminder sample? Yeah, please don't! No. No. Please don't beg me to. I just like being a flight attendant. My body hurts. I fly a lot, so my body hurts. I have to go to doctors at least 3 times a year for a yearly check. No, I mean, my work makes me do it every 3 years, but I'm paranoid. So anytime I feel like something is wrong with me, I go to the doctors. Doctors know me on my first on my first name basis. They know me very well. But yeah, everything hurts. When you fly that much, you need to take care of your body a lot. You need to exercise, you need to take your vitamins, you need to eat consistently and nutritious food. You need to know your blood type and what you're missing from your blood. And exercise. A lot of exercising. You know, Ryan, your refusal sure feel out of curiosity. I mean, I know it, but I don't remember it. I did it on autopilot. When I'm in working mode. I'm off work mode, guys. Dear passengers, please... wait, how to say it in English? Please give your attention to the cabin crew as they show you your safety demonstration. Please turn off your phones. Remove your earphones and headphones. Thank you. The exits are right above your heads. We have whatever doors the aircraft number has. 2 at the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 behind the wings, and 2 at the back of the aircraft. Please remember. Not remember. That's not official, by the way. I'm just out of my head. Please Uh, please keep. Please what? Please. Please remember. Please remember that the exit can be behind you. That's not official, by the way. The cabin crew is showing the light. No, on the ground there's like, you know those star light when. My brain is shutting down because I'm saying work stuff on my off day, guys. I can't. 7 out of 10 extra 2 points for nervousness factor. That's good. I can't. Usually I'm the one who's showing, not reading. And usually, like, there are not a lot of avia companies who like have where you need to say it. Usually avia companies have like a pre-recorded thingy. Mine is one of the avia companies that don't have it. Yeah. Why is body maintenance so important for a flight? Because actually flying does alter your body. When I joined this profession, I had to reintroduce myself to my doctors as in, hello, hi, I'm a cabin crew. I will be having hundreds of flights every year. And because of that, my muscle tone, my bones, my teeth might be altered. And it's not even a joke. That can happen. So that's why we have medical checkups, and if you get very sick or have operation, we need to redo it. So to make sure that you don't need to like redo everything from the start, and that because some of those things like teeth, bone, and things like that, they can like do very bad damage to you, especially since we are as a cabin crew flight attendants, we have higher risk of stroke, things like that, because you know, I don't know how to explain it in English, but whenever they say that you have to stand up, exercise during the flight, it's because to make sure that your blood vessels are not being blocked, and if they get blocked, you will not, your heart, your brains will not get enough oxygen, and because of that, we ask, and every recommendation during the flight is that you stand up, exercise, like move your feet, hands, stretch a lot, especially during the long flights, because you have higher risks of getting like stroke or heart attack. And because we fly a lot, like I said, last year I had more than 300 flights, I am on a higher risks of health issues. So to make sure that doesn't happen, we need to take care of ourselves, like be in our optimal health conditions. You serious at bone and teeth cold? Yeah, like actually I have a problem with my shoulder right now. I think something is wrong with the nerve structure in there, so I've been to the doctors and I'm just waiting for results. What notice is that both Slavic and Chinese have noticeable accents in pronouncing R. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Lithuanian is not Slavic, but I do know some Slavic languages and words, and I think I have a slight Slavic accent when I speak English, so yeah. I mean, it's Lithuanian accent, but usually people don't know what it sounds like, so I don't know. There are actually cases where flight attendants bones deform because it didn't. I mean, when I say deform, it doesn't happen immediately. Usually, how it happens is like you fly a lot for years, and then after a long time, you just have problems with bones. Like maybe they are more fragile, or your posture is altered, like your spine is in a bad condition. Things like that can happen. And I think it did happen. No, I mean, I don't know any personal cases, but the reason why we need, like, our job is saying, like, take care of yourself. We have, like, health bulletins almost, like, every season. Like, what to do during summer, what to do during autumn to not get sick, to take, like, what you can do extra to take care of yourself, like, what exercises, what food you can eat, you should eat, actually. So things like that. So it's to make sure that after long years of flying, we are still healthy. Not only for our job's sake, but for our own as well. Because I had a couple of, actually one colleague who was not taking care of themselves. Not like not taking care of themselves, they were just in not optimal healthy condition. And they had like runny nose, like maybe they were getting sick. And actually their eardrum burst. I mean, that's sad actually, and very, very real. Actually, whenever we board the passengers, we look not only to disruptive passengers, like maybe they're drunk too much or they're in a very, very bad mood or whatever, I don't know. But we are looking for sick passengers as well. So if we see that the passenger is very, very sick, what we will do is stop you, ask you how you are doing. Like, we can see you're not doing very well. We will have to ask you to check in with medical staff in the airport. Unfortunately, you will not be flying with us. That does happen. That does happen. Hope you guys aren't wearing those high heels. I always wear high heels. I work with high heels. I mean, we can choose the high heel length, I guess. So, I guess. But I like being tall. And actually, if you choose correctly, they can be comfortable. I can run with them. That sounds concerning. Never thought lots of flights could affect physical factor like that. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. The only time I got sick was at the start of the year, but it was not sickness. It was more like runny nose, like sinusitis, I guess. But I still took a sick leave to make sure my eardrums didn't burst. So yeah, I don't want that. Like I said, I'm a paranoid kind of person. So if I feel that something is wrong, I will take every precaution to stop it. Which is good. It's good. It's a good thing, I feel like. So yeah, that's my job. I'm a professional, guys. At least I try to be. Surprise, surprise. The funniest thing is, usually, I think I mentioned this before as well, my game username is usually Rain Neat, like Rain and Neat in one name. And you know, Neat is like no education, no employment. So I'm employed Neat, basically. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, when I was thinking of YouTubing, my goal was to not work. Like, oh my god, I will start VTubing. I don't want to work. I will earn money by streaming. And then I found out what streaming really entails. Like, you need to work to stream to be a VTuber, especially if you want to get money from it. And I was like, you know what? I will work real, normal job, like, not be self-employed, and just like enjoy my day off with streaming. Doubt about high heel could be comforting. Tried by myself out of curiosity, sprained ankle. Just oh Jesus! I mean, it needs practice, not gonna lie, and good balance. Of course, like after a while, your feet does hurt, but that's why I go for pedicure. My shop lets me. It doesn't let me, but I have like the reason to pamper myself. Right, running on heels sounds like a superpower. I guess so. Is that taught on your first day as flight attendant, body maintenance? I mean, yeah. On the first day, a lot of things are being taught. Like safety is the most important thing. Like taking care of yourself, because no one else will take care of you. That's one of the reasons why most cabin crew, flight attendants, do not put your luggage in the over compartments. It's making sure that we don't accidentally sprain or break something. So like, it's on that level. We're like, we need to act like glass sometimes. Like, we need to prioritize ourselves, because during the flight we are responsible for passengers. So to make sure that we can take care of passengers, we take care of ourselves. If that's logical, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's what they told me. I'm a very good employee. I just listen and do as told. But I would like to have like, I would like to have flight attendant model like outfit. That would be so cute. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. That would be so cute. But like I have so many things I want to do. But that's so much money. This model is actually very nice quality, but it was cheap. But I had it like 2-3 years ago, I think. So that was I guess okay for that time, but right now it could cost a lot more, even if it's half body, not full body model. Good employee. Can imagine it was. I tried my best, guys. I want to keep my job to make sure I can spend my money on games and VTuber. Mostly games. And my idols. I guess I do have a lot of merch I want to buy. So yeah. I want to keep my job, guys. Having a job is the best thing that happened to me. At first I thought like, oh no, I'll finish school. That I will be doing with myself. I will not survive. And now it's like the best thing that happened to me. I love being a working adult. True, that would be very cool. I don't think I've seen any VTuber before with a flight attendant. So maybe? I guess flight attendants don't tend to be VTubers. I saw like from professional setting, I saw a lot of doctors, nurses. I think that's the most popular profession. Another thing that I noticed was like lawyers, like people who work in law. So that one is interesting. What else did I see? Don't really remember. Nurses, doctors, lawyers. I didn't see any police. I mean, even if I saw, I don't think they were real police. Wait, now I'm curious. Let me see. Is that the right way to write it down? Okay, maybe I just need to go look through VTuber lists and check who has full-time job. I mean, most of them have full-time jobs, but you know what I mean. I cannot find it. No. Full list of VTubers. Oh, VTube. VTube.com. What is that? I never saw it before. Groups? No, but that's interesting to see. Would be funny if you ever find that you're watching your TV actually while you're at work. I never watch it. That's the reason why I never watch it on doing the work. I will show my website to my coworkers and passengers, but I will never show them that. I mean, yeah, you understand what I mean. Wow, I love being a working adult is something I never hear from a YouTuber, but I'm glad there is one that does so, and says with a hint of pride as well. Thank you so much. I mean, I guess that's unusual. I think most VTubers, from what I saw on Twitter, especially indie ones, they come to be a VTubers to connect with people, especially if they are in a bad situation. I mean, it's a way to escape real life. And which I understand, I'm kind of doing it myself. And it just helps people to go through tough times, to have community, to be whatever you want to be. Especially if you have a job you hate. I mean, I don't really love job. It's a job to make money. I just like that I can pay for bills, that I can like give presents to my family. That's the part I love the most. That I can help my parents, things like that. My papa and mama. I'm getting sentimental here, guys. No! I'm trying to find a VTuber list. Like... Oh, wait. I see like on VTube, maybe I will find Lithuanian VTubers. Wait. Latin, no, there's no Lithuanian VTubers. Oh well. They are not on the list. I'm sad. Maybe I will need to catch them and upload them into the list. Okay. I cannot find any lists for like professional YouTubers. I mean, VTubers with work jobs. I'll definitely inspiring. Welcome. I'm glad that like my rambling. My internet connection is still not, at least my internet connection is stable. My bitrate is not stable. I need to change something in my settings. I have no idea what. I will see. I will see. Summer vacation. Although it's ending, I will have autumn vacation. I have like 3 weeks off, but then my family and friends decided to travel during those vacations, and I was like, you will not be traveling without me. You will get lost. You don't know how to travel. I mean, I don't know either, but I guess I have more knowledge. And I was like, no, you're not. I will go with you to keep you safe and sound, to show you where to go. You will be my passenger princess. That's what I told them. Usually I am a passenger princess because I don't like driving. Either car or anything. I don't like driving. I don't have my driver's license. Which I need to change. I need to change. I mean, I will not be... Even if I do get a driver's license, I will not be driving. Because I'm scared of driving. I can fly with aircrafts easily. I'm not scared of flying, but I'm scared of driving. That's because, no, it's statistically proven, it's a fact. There are more accidents while driving than there might be a lot of like crashes or accidents on news. Like every day I see some kind of news title that said like, oh, the aircraft had to land in another airport and things like that. And guys, that's actually usual. I mean, not usual crashes, that's sad and it should not happen. But like, if you see like, oh no, something happened in the aircraft, it had to land, it had to have emergency landing in another airport. I will tell you why. Usually it happens for 3 reasons. ATC told us, like air traffic control, for any reasons. Like maybe that airport is too busy. It doesn't have time to take us in. Maybe something happened at the airport. Or maybe we're at fault, I don't know. Then of course like technical issues, but usually those issues are not that bad if the aircraft can return and or land in another aircraft. It means it's flyable, it's just something is wrong. It's easy. We're landing, we evacuate very quickly, and then they check the aircraft, they return the belongings to the persons, and we sometimes even fly, I mean not the same crew, they just take another crew and another aircraft if we had emergency landing, and then okay, they will fly again. Or the third option, usually that's the biggest reason why we had to do go to another airport or return to the airport, is because someone felt sick. We have medical situation happening in aircraft. That's why you need plan, and that's why usually you see those like, oh, the aircraft wasn't able to reach the destination and they had to do emergency landing. Usually, emergency landings in airports means something happened to a passenger. Or what happens usually for me is that we had to do emergency, we had to return to airport because bird strikes. Because this airport that I live next to it actually, is because there's so many birds, and they are doing the war against the birds. Like, the first things that they do is they have audio of like predatory birds. They just play it all day. Another thing they do is like release a predatory bird. When the airport is not busy, they will take the big bird that is smaller birds and just release it to scare them away. And another thing that they do, which annoys me the most, they use crackers, like those fireworks crackers. And they just... It sounds like a war behind my windows, like right under my windows actually, almost. So. At first I had no idea what's happening when I moved here. Like, what is happening? Who is bombing? It sounds like bombs, to be honest. And I was actually scared a couple of months. It's like, oh my god, what's happening? I'm scared to know. And then I found out, I was like, come on. You are humans, you can win against some birds. Rain's internet connection also feels like you're in mid-flight, but we do love this. That's my reason. I'm flying, guys. I'm flying. I'm mid-flight. Rain is always flying. It's like, I don't have time to land. No? That's why my internet connection is like... Maybe I will land someday. Hopefully next stream. Technically you do travel a lot, a slight bit. Yes! Is there something you find more boring than traveling on flight? I mean, when you fly, everything is in control. Your flight path, you know what the weather is, you generally know how passengers will be, you know what to expect. When driving, you drive with a lot of people on the road. Like, you're not the only one in the road, and you cannot control how other people act on the road. And that scares me the most. And like being in control in front of... I mean, I'm not in control of the aircraft. I don't fly it. I just like make sure everything is safe and sound. While I'm driving, I am in control. And I do trust myself on some level, but I don't. But I will be taking my driver's license. And additionally, I will be not only for a car, but for motorcycle as well. Because I don't want to buy a car, I don't like it. Motorcycle is like, still you need to maintain it. But I feel like I will enjoy maintaining motorcycle more than a car. At this modern day, every mode of transportation could potentially have accidents. I do believe that airports are really... Yeah, exactly. I'm more scared of boats than aircrafts. With aircrafts, you land, that's it. With boats, there's a lot of water around. Let's refrain from using word bomb on the airport screen. I'm just saying. They're using crackers to scare the birds, not like that, Oh, I see the unpredictable factor. Yeah. Birds are the worst for me, because usually that happens, the bird strike. And then we have to wait for maintenance to check the whole aircraft, and then we are delayed for 2 hours because a bird decided to greet his bigger and heavier opponent. At least I'm not a bird. Ooh, actually, I was looking like at everything, like when I was I have my brain. I'm trying to switch from my work mode to my off mode, as you can see. Slowly but surely my brain is turning off. So what I was saying is that when I was like setting up my summer out overlay, like this room, when I was setting up this room, and when I was changing my outfits, I was thinking, what kind of animal or creature I remind of you, like a bird, a cat, a dog, a reindeer. Oh, reindeer! Oh my god, that's so funny. Sorry. I'm going to rate airplane food. I mean, it's okay. It's overpriced, but it's okay. Where you have to pay, it's overpriced. Where it's free, then it's better. Free food is always good. I have to go now. See you next stream, Rain. I was washing dishes while I had your stream played on the background. I was using earphones. Bye bye! Oh my god, I feel so happy when I hear that people just listen to my streams while doing stuff, because usually that's what I do. I usually play streams when I do something, so like bye bye, have a good day or night, have sweet dreams or sweet daydreams, I guess. So yeah, what I was saying, oh, but what kind of creature do I remind you? Because like I was thinking like maybe I should do like a name for the chat. I mean, of course I will greet you every single personally, but when I say like, oh, chat, hi chat, like, welcome chat, I feel like I want to create unique name and character. Not like you know, like pro VTubers do. I want to masquerade as pro VTuber experience. I want people to think that I'm experienced and I know what to do. Reindeers. Would you be my reindeers? My little reindeers. I'm trying to pronounce it like the way you wrote it down. Himana? Like rain and deer. Like reindeers. I mean, actually the way I imagine it is like I have this favorite Sanyo mascot. I will show it to you. If I can show it to you. I don't know what's happening with my... I don't know what's happening with my mouse. It doesn't allow me to click on the taskbar. Anyway, a Sonia character named Hummingbird. It's a reindeer. It's very cute. It's like Mori gay fashion, and it's my favorite. Unfortunately, it never ranks very high during Sonia rankings, but I hope it will be, because I don't have any merch for a Hummingbird. That's so unfair. Like, I mean, I'm happy Cinnamon Roll didn't win, like Pom Pom put in the one this time, but I still want Hummingbird to win. Come on, she's not very popular. We'll start with something you're familiar with. I guess reindeers are the one things I'm familiar with. Like, we have a lot of forests in Lithuania, and the one you will see would be reindeers. Not, you know, those small ones without horns. I mean, I guess female ones. How would you call it? I guess reindeers it is. Otherwise, we have only bunnies, cats, dogs. We do have these, like, they're not buffaloes. If I... okay. We have these, like, bisons out of, like, unusual animals in my country. Would be like, we have like our own native bisons. Just funny. But I don't think I want to call you bisons. Like, would you like? Is there two bisons? Wait, I will look for two. Oh my god, the babies! I mean, the babies look like little cows. the first search is like, from Reddit, is a bison allowed to be killed? That's so cute. There was a lot of option there. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I have to decide, to be honest. I think like I would like to have like debut introductory stream, but I think once I reach 1,000 followers, if I reach 1,000 followers, I will do like debut stream, you know, like those professional ones. At least that's what I think, because I think I want to learn first. I want to experience first, and then I can do whatever. Right? Right. Slow and steady is my motto. With lots and lots of mistakes, but we will have a fun journey. We'll have a fun ride. We'll wait for a debut then. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I guess it is red debut because I am already streaming. So, you know, I want to make mistakes. I want to learn from them, and then I can perfect it. You know, like that trend that, I don't know if you see it, but I usually follow a lot of artists, and there's a trend in artists, like you can make it, and then you can make it perfect. That's what happens with my streams. First, I will make it with a lot of stuff, and then I will perfect it. But yeah. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, exactly. Which rarely happens to me. I don't make lots of plans. I make something and then do it. Started singing. Who knows, maybe some scuff became a rain trademark. Yeah, that can happen. At least it's entertaining, I hope. I hope it's not too annoying. Because like, I know that sometimes it's not about like quality, but other times that scuff can like affect you. I mean, obviously. Like, it can actually make your head hurt. So if you feel like dizzy watching my streams, if you feel like your head's starting to hurt, take a break. Turn off the stream. I don't mind. Like, take a break. I want you to be like happy, healthy, and comfortable. And then if you feel better, you can return. If you are confident enough, you will feel better. Because not everyone can stay in front of the screen like I do. I'm a pro at it. I can't. It's a skill to stay so long in front of the computer screen. Sorry, that song is stuck inside my head. I need to sing it out. 君とずっと笑い合っていたよね。どんな嫌なことがあってもすぐにパッと忘れちゃった方がいいから。時々泣いちゃう私も涙の分だけきっと強くなっていけるはず。ああ、そう信じていたいから元気いっぱい私に話そのままでいいよって楽しもうよこのまま Hello 私の life そうよもっと私に Hello 笑顔でいたいから晴れた空見上げた Hello 笑顔のサイン I didn't practice. I didn't do any vocal warm-ups, so suffer. On the opposite side, what means if watching stream your head stay? Yeah. the ideal. Oh my god! If I can cure. If I can cure. If I can cure your headache, please do watch this. Right now my head is filled with songs. I cannot stop listening to them. So if I start singing out of nowhere, sorry. Oh my god, I need to take a nap. I didn't sleep very well, to be honest. 笑顔の参加ちゃん、新しい風。スターみたいに枯れた海辺の街へバスから降りてきたシャギが色めきた津波。Oh, and I think my mic is not set to singing, so it might cut off. Oh well. And I missed the spot where I sang. Wait.色めきた津波、曇りから青空に噂の渦巻き起こす。みんなだってもっと生き生きと輝ける。ハートは踊る。キラキラキラしてすごいビッグウェーブと実る。目覚めると決めたら瞳が未来が少しずつも変わってるよ。女の子レボリューション、人を幸せにする力を見ろ今日振り向いて光れ。そうあなたの参加者。Yes, you are a sign catcher. That's what I sang. I guess I need to check up on my stream because I forgot to do that. Yes, it's not that bad. I'm looking at the statistics of the stream and it's not that bad. It was worse, to be honest. It was way worse, I think. Come on, my mouse is getting strange. Why is it not? It feels like it's not reacting to clicks, which is bad. I like this. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, it's not reacting to clicks. Why? I love this. Running out of topics surviving on your stream, right? Yeah, I'm running out of topics as well, if you noticed. But that's only because my brain is very loud right now. Naふりしてギラギラ様、スリムな株はムラムラ様、夢に描いた泣き泣きゲットレー地図にない約束のシーン。あなな夏ならギラギラ様、めくるめくめくめきめき様、目と目があってパチパチ。I can't sing that loud. But I guess I do need to end the stream here. Oh, usually I stream more than I need to because I am having so much fun. But now I will have to say goodbye. I will have it archived and I will do some clips, but mostly I will be finishing my voice pack hopefully and deciding which game I should play. So I will be looking through a lot of horror games. and I hope I will not have any nightmares tonight. So thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Twitter because I don't have a schedule yet, the proper one. So usually when I decide to stream, I'll announce it on my YouTube channel and Twitter, like in my posts. So hopefully you will see it, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow, or maybe the day after. So Friday or Saturday, we'll see. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me. That's what I should thank you. So bye bye. See you. Good night or have a good day.